got a mailbag. Let's go ahead and get this mailbag done. I got a Amazon Dash button. Supposedly you can not set it up all the way and then use something on your network to sniff the handshaking and the negotiation of your or broadcasts of UDP. I'm not really sure, but I think as long as you can sniff the MAC address or the ARP requests or something on your network that when you press this button it wakes up, then you can use it to trigger other stuff. So it's basically a free IoT button. I think it was $1 on sale, so I bought some. I got this cover for my oscilloscope, dust cover, and I got a serger cover I use for my 3D printer. It works really well. So it's just a vinyl sewing machine cover. It should fit pretty good. I'm gonna find out later. Hatchbox PLA. I haven't bought PLA yet. I've had a 3D printer just sitting there forever. Finally bought some PLA. Got the firmware updated, and got some stuff printing finally. Oh, I got a Raspberry Pi 3B Plus, so I got Octoprint running on it, and I can finally start 3D printing stuff. I got a new top for my bench, so I have a lot more space now. So hopefully I can get to working on some projects and stuff. So let's go ahead and start here. Start with these bags. I think I had some more somewhere else, but I can't find them. I forgot to check what this was. Table grommet cable hold. No, this is related to my bench. Just a little grommet hole, so I can put this in the back corner and have somewhere for wires to come up through. Electronic DIY kit. I expect to have a bunch of these kits coming in to do some soldering. Tutorials and some lazy Sunday stuff. This is cool. It's through-hole and SMD. I don't know what this is. I think it's like a dice kit or random something or other. Yeah, I think it's a dice kit. See, it's got all the LEDs. The 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Probably got a 555, and it just randomly picks a set. All right. Resistor element. These are, I don't know what this is, not resistors, CD4051s. I think those are multiplexers. I was gonna do a 1-inch square project, but I kind of ran out of time. So maybe I'll just do a different project or use these for something else. But I'll get into it from another video. Decoration. That's probably another one of those. Hey, look at that. I think I got 2 different sizes, but they look exactly the same. No, I think one's 1.5, one's 2. I think that one's a little bit bigger. They're kind of the same thing. Yeah, that one's bigger. That one's definitely bigger. So, 2 of those. I really wanted a tiny one, but that's still pretty big. Electrical equipment and supplies. Well, duh. No shit, Sherlock. These are cool. These are little wire terminals. I think they're called spring terminal blocks. And basically, you push a screwdriver in and you pop the wires. And I thought this would be really good for like a development board for new people, like an end user or school kid friendly development board, where you don't need to put headers on or anything. You just pop some wires in there, and you're good to go. And you don't need to buy headers or jumper wires. You can just grab a piece of wire, telephone wire. You could provide a piece of spool of telephone wire, Cat5 cable. You just cut it up, bam, bam, and then you got your sensors and your whatever you're playing with for really cheap. And these are pretty cheap too. If you get these knockoffs, these are not really high quality. Actually, it looks like these are. It looks like these are just like glued together. Wow, that's what it looks like. There's an end cap. They must just plug together, but they're like glued or something, and they're not very straight. Wow, that's interesting. So you could probably buy these and just snap them apart into whatever you want. Well, that's 5 of them. These are 8 position, I think. Wait, 6 position. So those should be interesting. We'll see if they actually hold anything. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what it is. Oh. I did some little cotton pads. I've been using cotton balls, and cotton balls are not really good because they shed. So these are kind of like little, these are used for manicurists. It's supposed to be lint free for cleaning your fingernails. Like when you're getting your, taking stuff off your nails and stuff. God, my nails are filthy. That's what happens when you use lump charcoal and grill it out. It gets all over you. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good, not linted. So if you're gonna clean up a circuit board, you know, use a cotton ball, it tears the cotton up and gets all over the place. So this should be pretty good to, you know, if you're getting in a circuit board and cleaning the flux up. It's certainly cheaper than chem wipes, Chemtech wipes, and I got a whole bunch of them for like $1 or something. So that's going to be pretty good. And this is a clock DIY kit. Alright, these kits are already starting to roll in. Alright, this is just like a little basic clock. Just analog. Well, not analog, but you know what I mean. Analog circuitry. You know, basic digital circuitry. Discrete. No, it's a microcontroller. Okay, it's an Atmel microcontroller, an Atmel 1709AT89C2051 24PU. So that's not bad for the. I don't think I paid a lot more than a couple bucks for that. It's got an alarm. I'm sure the interface is going to be terrible, but oh look, it's even got button covers for the buttons. Wow, this is really nice. I'm gonna be excited to make that. So maybe I'll do a poll. What should I make first? You know, maybe every Sunday I'll make a video, or maybe I'll do some live streams if I can figure out how to get my camera to encode properly. New thermal heat sink. I think I bought some thermal adhesive, yeah. Only because I only have these little tiny ones left over from CPUs and stuff. So I just wanted to have a nice big one for just when you need some thermal. Like if you want to put a thermocouple on something real quick to measure it really accurately, you just squirt some of this cheap stuff on there. Throw a magnet on top of it or something. So that's that. That's all the packages. So that's it for now. Till next time. That's my new desk. It's this cool white wood. It's got stripes on it, but I'm probably gonna stain it and then seal these edges. I routed the edges to match the profile of my other desks, even though it's just a real thin piece of wood. But I'll probably put some cardboard underneath it to just strengthen it up, and then secure it.